Right, folks, welcome back. We have one more game here in New Orleans, Louisiana. I am Conrad, and I am joined by no, Jesse Day's over waiting in line to get a drink, and he's not even gonna bring me one back. How sad. Anyway, one more game here today. It's gonna be Steve Hartsman against Cherish Amby-Okolo. She's been playing for a long time. She's a little kid, super cool. As a former Scrabble kid myself. I think we're taking a little look at something before we get started here. Not too much else to say for my POV, but we'll play one more game. If you've been with us all day, thank you so much. If you're just joining us, thank you so much. Consider coming back and watching 8 more games tomorrow. We're starting 9:30-ish on the Central Time Zone, I believe, again. And we'll be back to CSW in the morning. Yeah, thanks for hanging out with us today. We of course love being here in New Orleans. And looks like my mom said hi a few minutes ago. Hi, Mom. Thanks for stopping by. Good to have the family and the friends throughout the day. Also always fun, even if not Scrabblers themselves. So the tiles have been squared. It's like Steve is going to be going first, and Cherish to respond. And I see people coming by with drinks that are not for me. That's okay, though. This is a G-rated stream. A G-rated stream. We'll have Jesse Day back momentarily. I think he's bringing a drink to Josh Sokol. As I said, a G-rated stream. Wanderer is editing, watching NFL, and watching Scrabs. Sounds like a true content creator, if I do say so myself. Interesting opening rack here for Steve. AEIQUW blank. Do you ever keep the QU here? I mean, QUAI, pretty reasonable shout, but I don't know. All right, folks, here comes Jesse Day. Apologize for any mic here. Ooh, yeah, there's a good one.
What mic noise? Okay, sorry about that.
You have missed Steve drawing his opening tiles.
Oh.
And that's it. You've missed absolutely nothing else. Oh, no, you missed Cherish drawing her tiles as well.
Oh.
You know.
This seems like a quest. All right, let's reset. Well, I was about to say that's almost certainly somewhere where he should just play the Q for and burn the blank, but it looks like he's exchanged.
What?
No, I mean, I think this is kind of a classic pattern where a lot of times people get the blank and they just think, I got a bingo at all costs. And then everything that isn't a bingo tile is an obstacle. But yeah, I would have liked to.
QUAI for 26.
And EW blank?
And saving EW blank.
That's funny. I telescoped in on burning the Q for
scoring. I might be playing a different game right now. Like maybe it's chess. I'm not sure. Anyway,
I'm playing checkers.
Oh, playing checkers. Okay, cool. Well, it's late in the day.
Chinese checkers.
Yeah.
And we're gonna see an exchange back. Maybe we'll get a pass out. It's gonna be like
we'll get a pass
6-0 game.
Steve sees overage here.
For those of you who don't know, if a game at any point has 6 consecutive scores of 0 for any reason, the game immediately ends and the score is adjudicated, and you lose whatever points are on your rack, just as insult to injury. Doesn't happen very often. It's one of those once in a blue moon scenarios. And that's interesting. I thought Cherish was going to exchange there. She plays through, keeps OU. The trouble with keeping OU here is you almost want to keep the tiles that she ended up having to play there and keep maybe AELN. Maybe even an exchange of OU could have been stomachable there.
Yeah, I thought we were going to see the exchange there. Interesting that she decided not to. I mean, I understand wanting to just get the points and whatever.
Yeah, part of the fear of making a big play like this is you're going to give your opponent more points. So, yeah, Steve had at coverage. He has Vorlages, which he's already telescoped into. Double for 94. And you think about it, if Alone wasn't there, what's the most mathematically Steve can play for? 78 points, right?
Yeah.
So Cherish's play, you kind of know he has something because he bought for a while and he exchanged 4 tiles.
Yeah.
And then Cherish's play just kind of sets Steve up beautifully for a huge play.
Yeah.
So she's made her task a little bit tougher here.
Yeah. So he saw overage. You'd have to think he would see coverage. It seems pretty hard to miss.
Well, he had Vorlages lined up already.
Yeah, that's what I assume. I was gonna say that seemed like a harder find, but does seem like he's gonna play Vorlages, maybe?
Vorlage. Is it Vorlage?
I honestly have no idea.
That's cool. I never thought about that.
That makes a lot of sense.
I'm saying it that way from now on, just for the hell of it.
That's fair. I'll just always remember from that original Blitz video in 2008 Oregon Tile that's you can probably still find on YouTube. I think Cesar posted it where I'm just sitting there. I had I have overlag, overlag, and then someone's like, "Dude, foliage is a word," and I'm like, "Oh, I suck."
The early days of Scrabble media. Look how far we've come.
I know. Okay. Ooh, my favorite, over gay. Kurtle, he has over gay.
Well, that is certainly one way to parse that rack.
Well, actually, yeah, gay lover would be a double. Anyway.
Well, I think the blank is actually probably a V here for over gave, which is actually
it's actually nice.
That's actually hard to find.
Yeah. I was kind of surprised he hadn't just played coverage or Vorlages by now, but
well, yeah, Vorlage is the thing. Okay, so a good heuristic. I'm giving away all my heuristics.
Yeah,
but on the first move, if you're going second and you have a double, that's almost always your highest scoring thing. If you find it, you should just play it and play it as fast as possible. He has already found the mathematically highest scoring bingo that he can have here, which is Vorlages. So all I can think of is that he chickened out of it. Or, I mean, there it is again.
Yeah. Also, this may be his first time ever being live streamed.
That's possible. I think it's one of the good rules as in this situation where you have a word and it springs to mind really fast, and then you're thinking, well, how do I know this?
Yeah.
You got to trust that instinct.
Yeah.
That's kind of all of your Scrabble training, everything you do kind of is conducive to exactly that kind of moment of intuition, and you have to kind of respect that and just put the word down, even if you're thinking, well, I can't use it in a sentence, I don't know what it means.
Even if you're wrong
Could be
sometimes.
making it up. Right, if you're
like more often than not, you're probably going to be right.
Exactly. And once you get down the coal mine of not trusting your instincts because you play a phony or something, that's where you get in a big trouble.
Yeah. Or even before you've played a phony, like, oh, what if I do play?
Right.
What if I do like play a phony? Like, I'm terrible. Like, I don't know. Again, this is how my brain works. So, you're totally right to call it out. Anyway, Vorlage, Furlurge, as Kurtle would say. Furlurge. That's what I called you, as a Furlurge. Finally comes down, and
yeah, good on him for listening to that instinct.
Yeah, and Cherish's tiles are awful.
Poor.
They're poor. Have to imagine they exchanged 3. Judging by, if we just go by what she's drawn, I think a bingo would be coming down here, but
yeah,
who knows?
When you think your opponent has good letters, that's an excellent time to bunker down and exchange or make sure you have good letters of your own by whatever means possible. That's the time where you don't want to just score 30, but you want to kind of make sure that you have a good rack that can get to a bingo, if not the next turn, then at least at some point, because otherwise you're just going to get left in the dust.
Yeah, it's really not. I don't like playing from behind early on. Like, I don't like. Obviously, I always want to be winning, but like, there's just something about not being down a bingo after 2 turns, 3 turns. It's just kind of the game just feels a little better. I don't know. Kurtzl likes playing from behind.
You just got to keep yourself in range.
Yeah. Yeah, over gay. Over gay forever.
I am struggling to even find plays that I want to put on the board. I guess just ounce.
Yeah,
The-
it's better than exchanging. Yeah.
Yeah, the problem is alone doesn't even take an S, right? So
Yeah.
you put ounce on there, you don't actually have a great spot to put you could draw fancy bingos.
Yeah.
I mean, you could draw bounce or pounce or something in front, or ounce is really quite bad. I would just exchange here. I think.
I mean, also like you don't want to waste a bunch of time on this rack.
Right. There's almost a certain point. You sunk enough time into it.
Yeah.
There's almost a certain point where you just want to say, you know what, I'm
Yeah.
just hitting the reset
Yeah.
button. Time to exchange.
Yeah, and I definitely, like Cherish looks like she's about to play Kui using both E's. Like that's the last thing you want to do is use up your good tile for a few
Yeah.
points and start playing around with not very great tiles.
Yeah, OU has some synergy. It's a little bit better than you would think, but the
Yeah.
E is just so
Yeah.
good here. So much better.
It's high variance too, right? Like
Yeah, either you draw a
OUS
bingo or
yeah.
it doesn't make a whole lot of scoring
exactly.
play.
Yeah. So Kui comes down. I think we're all hoping for a bingo draw here, but it's we'll see.
Yeah, Yops is gonna hit the board pretty fast here, I think.
Yeah.
And I would assume it's gonna go. Actually, Yops does open things up a bit,
Yeah.
so I'm not thrilled with it now that I look at it.
I'm not certain it'll happen immediately. You could go Yop parallel. It does open the S hook, but
Right.
wow, that's a interesting draw. The QU, well, I mean the Q showing up. So
It was the theme of the day.
yeah. So
People are just like, I love IOUs because
Yeah.
I'm gonna draw that Q and score 50 points with it.
Yeah. So Cherish immediately spots coins, which would be an awesome effort here, especially if something like, oh well, I mean, if he plays Yop.
Well, now I mean he's just
quads, great.
Quads, quasi 68.
Yeah.
Things start to look up
Yeah.
real fast when you draw that Q.
Yeah.
What's the moral of the story here? I think just
keep the U.
Keep the U, draw the Q.
Keep the U, draw the Q.
Draw good. That's how you win at Scrabble.
Draw good. Yeah.
Draw the good letters.
Yeah. Just draw good. That's it. Draw something, draw good.
Bing and then bing again.
Yeah. Now,
speaking of bings.
Yeah. After Yop, so fortunately for Steve, one of the benefits, I mean, it was a good play. Like I like the play.
Yeah, it's a fun play.
But it kept a pretty decent leave. And again, that kind of leave, if you draw the right letters to go with it, you're gonna bingo some of the time. And
yeah,
see, he's got
negate. Even plays to the Y that he just set up. He's probably just hoping the Y stays open.
Yeah. That was a late addition to TWL, right? 2014 or something.
Negatory.
Yeah, it was not. It was negatory.
I was trying to respond to you.
Yeah, I know. Anyway,
I gotta work on my comedic timing here. I don't. Yeah, negatory sounds like a recent addition.
But still, negator will come down, as he's already shown that he's seen the word.
Right.
For 70-ish.
Estragon.
Yeah. That's it. Don't try anything else.
Estragon.
Yeah.
What is estragon? Do you know?
No.
It's not a hormone.
Ziziva knows.
I think it's food.
Estragon?
I think it's some kind of a sauce, a French sauce.
Estragon. It's tarragon.
Tarragon. Yeah. Hey, that's pretty good.
That means we have estragon at home. We grow estragon. Sure. It's the orangest estragon ever.
Estragon sounds like what you call tarragon to be able to charge $5 extra for it.
Yeah, it's like calling cilantro coriander.
Exactly.
The anagram of Conrad year, of course, for those playing at home.
Stupendous.
Yeah.
Okay. I Steve with these turns is fascinating me because he's basically putting the best play almost immediately and then going into the bunker for 3 minutes.
Yeah, Steve's been an expert 1700 rated Scrabble player certainly since I started. So probably, I think honestly longer than that, probably 30 years, I think. Okay, so now he's found Negatron.
Yeah, that is
Scores
a word, not Megatron.
no. Maybe he's not sure of Negator. I don't know.
Yeah, negatory is almost more regular English. Looks like, I mean, he spun the board, so he's probably putting on the board. Nope, just plays negator.
All right, well,
And he clearly has the Y hook on his mind in case he draws the other one.
Yeah.
At some point. And this is going to open some letters for Cherish to look through for bingos. Unfortunately, I do believe
yes, that's
that all of her bingos are only in the International Lexicon.
That is correct.
Has she played the International Lexicon at all? Or is she strictly WoW?
I feel like she went to one of the World Youth Championships maybe some years back, but I think primarily. Wow. I don't know if they're going to let me back after this.
I was not ready for that.
However, the E in Negator actually sets up Kuid quite nicely. So it's, hailed.
Right. She can also play Halid across, which is pretty high scoring.
Yeah.
That's a 48 pointer. I suspect that's her best play, absent of a bingo.
You could consider the Kuid play just because she is down 100, and there's something to be said for opening the board, but in a vacuum, certainly the best. Oh my goodness, what is
payload? Con Man.
That I believe is still Collins only, right? Did they add?
How can Con Man not be a word?
I thought Con Man was. I got away with it in TWO.
You're pulling my leg. They added that.
No,
wait. Oh God.
No, Con Man's TWO. Collins. Yeah.
That's ridiculous. No wonder you're playing the world.
That one, no, I knew Con because I've gotten away with that as a phony, a digital phony before.
That is genius.
How
about Cannon Man? Man Cannon. What have I done?
Kurtel, how do you feel about the man cannon?
I regret everything.
Can you tell it's the end of the day?
We have 0 cocktails between the two.
I know.
Conrad does have popcorn, which is very suitable as a commentator. I would say.
Have some popcorn. I'm trying not to eat it while we talk, so people don't have to listen to my lip smacking. But
might be a losing battle.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm just not, because it's so good. Popcorn is so good. I don't understand people like my dad who don't like popcorn.
It's an elite snack. The only problem is when it gets stuck in your teeth.
Yeah, but it's worth it.
It's one of Western civilization's culminating achievements.
Yeah, like who? I really don't know the history of popcorn. Like truly, like someone had to figure that out.
Is it the Mayans? I bet it's the Mayans.
It probably is the Mayans. That would make sense. So Cherish is going to put a hold down. It's kind of a secondary version of Halid, I suppose.
Pretty good. 36 opens a triple.
Yeah.
I don't mind that at all.
Yeah.
Steve can get out of this. He already has it lined up, which means he's going to take 7 minutes to play it.
Yeah.
But he does have nunts lined up here, NONC.
Yeah.
That's a very elegant way out of his current situation, which is having slightly too many ends. Gonna get him a little more balance.
He does have Macon, like Georgia.
Yeah, he can. That's right. He can do con. Yeah, Macon is actually a ton of points.
Yeah, and con. He has a surprising amount of options here. Nonce is certainly the standard, like scores well, good leave.
I think they're probably all a wash.
Yeah.
Macon keeping NN. That's quite a bad combination.
Yeah.
Offsets the 41 points you get from that. Basically, a lot of times you can simplify these decisions in your mind as saying, okay, do I want man or do I want to am I going to accept 11 points and keep NN?
I would choose man over.
Oh.
But you knew that was coming. In other news,
Well, I had a feeling.
Yeah, popcorn dates back to 3000 BCE to the pueblos of what is now the southwestern US. And in other news, Steve is playing Nantes.
Was it spontaneous? Like, can you have
Oh, yeah.
spontaneous popcorn? That'd be awesome.
I mean, that kind of seems like how it would happen, right? Like it was just somehow there's like a lot of pressure or something. And
Can you imagine how much that would freak you out? Oh, a gun.
Yeah.
Wait a second. There are no guns. It's
Yeah.
3000 BC.
Ooh, this is interesting. So Cherish has drawn and seen Definite, which she will probably play before too long.
But
The hooks. Are there any hooks?
well, she also is notified. And through
Oh,
that,
notified is
that
now
would
open.
solve
Yes,
yeah,
okay,
that
that'll
would solve all
true,
for
true.
problems if
Notified
she
is-
spots that.
Yeah.
Definitely has an indefinite number of hooks in my brain. Just takes an S. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I think it's maybe a math word.
Yeah. Or a logic
Logic.
word, yeah. That exploded. I should put it in my mouth. All right, here comes notified. That's definitely she's probably feeling some relief to see that, like a lot less scary than Definite.
That's gonna catch her up nicely, but if she does do it, it's gonna set up Steve's K. And he's gonna be able to like NAR, KNAR.
Ooh, yeah.
I have to look up what that's actually.
That is, yeah. Arnar. Arnar.
I know exactly where you're going for.
Someone
That 5-syllable Australian way of saying no.
Yeah.
Yeah, here it goes. What? Wait, okay, good. I thought she was putting letters after alone. That would have shocked me.
Yeah.
Any extensions for alone besides abalone, which is not very useful?
Yeah. Post Malone. Carl Malone.
I'm more of a cream alone guy. But yeah, NAR is the problem.
Yeah.
It's gonna feel great for. Yeah, it's always nice when you close the gap, and then frustrating as hell when your opponent immediately hits you
It's
with
like the worst case scenario.
essentially the same number of points as her bingo. Not quite, but
it's 55. I mean, it's a lot.
But she is a fine. I mean, the board's wide open. She has a fine chance of being able to catch back up in this game, which is great.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Steve looking for the X plays first.
Yeah.
So it's a good question. Why are we focusing on the K? And I guess the thought is you're probably going to be able to play the X somewhere else, whereas this is clearly the best place to play the K.
Yeah.
Yeah, like for instance, if you play NAR right now, KNAR, then you could draw the ED and you get X'd. XED is a word, and you could do X to 8 and HOD, and that's another 60 points, right? The goal is to always keep scoring. And so in terms of throughput, yeah, I mean, he's finding basically every top player we're talking about, but
yeah,
is he listening to us?
I don't know.
I hope he's not listening.
I hope he's not listening.
But yeah, NAR is just gonna
stream sniping us.
Yeah, his stream is just set a minute ahead. But yeah, he's basically setting up he's setting himself up to score nicely with the X on a subsequent turn. It's easier to score with the X, especially on this board. You can just draw an O and draw Ox for 53.
Yeah.
And yeah, this is nice.
Yeah. Calmly joke notes, in some universes, drunk setting up the semi bluff with the X is kind of cool, but you already almost have one with the OX drunk from a hold.
Oh, I see. Yeah. This doesn't seem strictly necessary. Yeah, that's sometimes you try to get too cute, and then like, well, I have 50 points. I'm going to play for 30 and set up my X, and you immediately get played out for 50 points. Another spot is like,
yeah,
maybe I should reconsider that. So Cherish here playing a little faster, plays Wept, good scoring play. I mean, with scoring that many points, you don't really care what the lead is.
Yeah.
47 points. Very nice. Staying in at striking distance.
Staying in it, I mean, like, now Steve's picked up the J as well, and like he's been able to score pretty well every turn, but if he runs out of these high pointers and doesn't draw a balanced rack, like it's kind of what Cherish is just waiting for to hopefully be ready to pounce when the opportunity arises.
Yeah, and I can't say Steve has done anything wrong. It's just kind of the ebbs of the game of Scrabble that these opportunities just kind of manifest themselves. It's sort of not like chess, where if you do everything right, you're just going to be able to preserve your lead
Yeah.
indefinitely. You're at the mercy of whatever you draw out of there, out of that tile bag.
Though if he had played QUAI, like this is just such a different game.
A wildly different game, exactly.
Like this is one of those like unlikely universe branches that we're getting to experience.
It's worked out quite well for him.
It has worked, yeah. As we said, I mean, well, that's the thing is you're supposed to draw the Q, but he did the opposite of our advice. He traded the Q. He did not keep it or play it.
Right.
So now I'm questioning everything about my life.
not only did he trade the Q in, Cherish drew for 70 points. It's like an alternate history. It's like this dagger that you dropped on the ground was used to stab you in the heart 3 turns later.
You just like
in a tournament game of Scrabble.
You just don't look at QU in the eye and say, "I'm trading you." Like you just don't do that. It's gonna come back to haunt you. It's inevitable.
Hopefully, there's no further revenge at stake here.
Yeah, no, I think that is probably it.
They're both getting kind of low on time here. I also haven't talked that much about Steve's tiles here because I don't really know what he should do.
Yeah,
I think this is a really nice option, actually. It still keeps the X, which I would say is his best.
keep some of the juice on his rack.
Yeah, exactly. The juice is loose.
Yeah,
But I mean, I can't believe that's something they really used to say back in the 90s. But yeah, I think the X is a better scoring tile than the J.
yeah,
And yeah, you basically scored nicely in HMX. I mean, it's not going to bingo, but it's going to keep scoring for sure. So I think that was, I quite like his solution to that rack.
yep. The Cherish did pick up a blank, which is kind of, or the other blank, which is kind of necessary at this point.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, it's huge.
Yeah.
Without it, it would be an uphill climb, and with it, it should be highly competitive.
Yeah, it's still a climb, but not as high of one.
Yeah, but she has to figure out how to unlock its potential.
Yeah.
By, I mean, she is without the blank, her rack would be. I would call that dreadful.
Yeah. And she's considering Jivey, which, of course, instead of unlocking her rack, will completely unlock Steve's rack. So it'll give him wit for 30-something, saving mixed, which is kind of exactly what the doctor would order at this particular juncture. Otherwise, his tiles are actually pretty bad now.
Which doctor? Dr. Bing?
Dr. Bing, yeah.
Dr. Bing.
Yeah.
Scrabble doctor.
Yeah. And this also kind of feels like I'm not saying that there'd be something necessarily better in Collins, but like just feels like this is a TWL special.
Yeah, exactly.
What do you do?
Is that why we stopped playing TWL? Because our brain just hurt all the time? Might be it. I don't really have anything better for her to do than Jivey. Can't exchange. There's too many points at stake to possibly consider exchanging.
Yeah, and there's not really like I don't see a really good like one-letter fish here or something from play down from the D. I don't know. Oxim pointed out in chat for Steve, including last turn could have been interesting.
Quag? What do you think of Quag? Leaving EIVY.
Ugh.
Yeah. Pretty bad.
Yeah. Jivey seems entirely reasonable. There's 5 eyes left. So it's of utter more importance to get rid of an eye here, I think. it's unfortunately not going to work out very well for her, but hopefully she draws the bingo. And then would only be down. Yeah, and this time, Steve's he's not even gonna wait. He's just gonna go right for it. He's gonna go with whim over wit. Pretty reasonable. It's a lot more points.
Very reasonable. Just keep scoring.
Yep, scoring must never stop for him right now because the odds of him getting it. I mean, there are 3 S's left, but like, he's not really playing for the bingo right now. Oh no.
Yeah. Oh my! You know what's gonna happen?
She's gonna play adieu.
She's gonna play adieu.
Yeah.
And say, well, the X is out there somewhere.
Yeah.
Surely that.
Surely he doesn't have it. Well,
It's like Greek tragedy.
yeah. This is. Well. Some games of Scrabble you don't win.
If she oh my god, she's lining it.
I mean, why would you? I mean, it's worth considering.
Yeah, it's but I mean, AI blank. That's great. It's better than. Oh, now
Yeah.
she's smiling. Yeah, AI blank better. I mean, that's basically what you would keep if you exchange, right? Why not? Why the hell not? You need the volatility.
Yeah. If he doesn't have the X, it's like an instant small blocking play. It totally throws him for a loop. It's a great bluff. And then she draws it some of the time too, at least 10, 15, 20% of the time.
Yeah.
In this case, it's just a insta loss, and we can head to dinner.
A cooler, as they say.
Yeah. Building onto AI now. Where are we thinking about dropping AI? Or maybe she's trying to like summon a large language model to help, like find a way out of
An AI UI.
UI. Oh. I'm trying to not think about work right now. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, QI AI. I don't.
Yeah, just quag here for 14 and keep AI blank. It's not horrible.
Still 3 unseen eyes. I don't know. I mean,
okay, maybe it's bad.
Everything's pretty. Yeah, I appreciate the optimism. It's not looking good.
The thing is, there's only 9 vowels and 19 consonants left. So actually, if she keeps something vowel heavy, she can very realistically just draw into consonants. So this is actually not a great time to exchange, I would say. This is pretty good. It's 10 points. Gets rid of 3 of the vowels. I think that's not a bad fit. I don't mind that at all.
Yeah. Yeah, for a while that N was going to be kind of one of the saving grace lanes to hopefully catch back up after whim.
Yeah.
Inia makes a ton of sense.
Yeah, so she plays there. I still think I would probably do adieu just to threaten something, but I mean, I guess adieu actually blocks a bingo lane.
It's true, it does.
So
yeah.
It's not a slam dunk.
Yeah.
Sure. Dixit? Yeah, Dixit.
Yeah, Dixit is.
Cherish getting kind of low on time here.
Yeah. This is actually Scrabble, not Dixit.
That is a great board game. I don't think there's a lot of crossover with. I don't think Scrabble players are intrinsically good Dixit players. What do you think?
I don't even know if Scrabble players playing it all that much. Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, cool game. Check it out if you are unfamiliar. Definitely. I can't remember which brain is the logical brain and which one is not.
Yeah.
But it's the other brain. Besides, that's not the logical.
So
okay, well, there's an opportunity there for Cherish because Steve just fails to draw any vowels.
Yeah.
It actually wasn't that unlikely given that Cherish had all the vowels, given how lopsided the bag was.
Yeah. And
it's not crazy.
This is her opening too, because she sees Enamor.
Yes.
She's not found Quagmores.
Quagmores.
But that's kind of exactly. It's got to score, open the board, and hope your opponent doesn't have any vowels. I mean,
yeah, the game is afoot. This is great.
Do you ever play it with ET one before the, or actually you want to? Oh no, it makes it all the way down. Never mind. Just play a number to the double word score. That's how it works. That's how numbers work.
I would play the word that is in the dictionary. Yes.
Yeah.
She did get down a lot after all these scoring plays, down 106.
Yeah.
But yeah, she can there is a very realistic path to catch up because
Yeah.
there's 2 more S's for her to draw, so she can just draw an S and
Yeah. I mean, the push is great for her, especially knowing what Steve has. I mean, she's actually got a pretty good chance of
Right.
drawing a bingo. Not guaranteed to play, but
right, kind of a disaster scenario if you're Steve here.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He hasn't done much wrong, but could you want to score, excuse me, especially with consonants, my general plan is to just score my way out of trouble. But do you think there are scoring plays here that are worth it, like flub?
Well, part of why I think flub is worth it is because he's one of those 3 E's away from zest.
Right. Yeah. All he needs is one of the E's.
Yeah.
But Cherish might just bingo right away
might.
before.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
And would you look at that?
Look, she gave herself a chance
Yeah.
with the Amber's
Oh no,
placement.
no, absolutely, and that's why you play it there for sure. What a comeback this would be. I think if you're Steve, I mean, I feel like you play flub here just because when she doesn't have a bingo, you get zest some of the time.
Right, and he's by no means done. I
Yeah.
mean, being up 34 points, flub goes down 52. All he needs is basically just a Z play, and he's back in it.
Yeah. I'm not sure immediately where that Z play is going to go.
I was just thinking the same thing. Yeah.
He literally has no plays.
No vowels.
In Collins, do you ever play ST? No.
Yeah.
Really? You think so? Okay.
Playable.
Yeah, flub's pretty. I don't think he's flubbing it by playing this. But I think we're gonna say C.
Triage.
Triage is probably is certainly
89 points.
Yeah, not I mean, this game has truly gone down like one of the many unlikely universe paths that could have happened.
Basically, the lesson you just have to let this stuff not drive you crazy because Steve didn't. In the long run, that is really what differentiates the best is being able to handle these kind of setbacks with.
And look at that
equanimity.
Yeah, he still didn't draw any vowels.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's oof. It kind of sucks to end on a game like this too. Like he hasn't really done much ever since the first play. He's done pretty much nothing wrong.
Yeah, that first play was out there, and every single play after that, he's just literally nailed our top suggestion every time.
Yeah, and you can see he's just like, oh boy, shoot.
Tough luck.
He's kind of gone from being probably a 90-something% favorite after Dixit to I have 0%. I mean, that's it. There's only 4 tiles in the bag, right?
GG. It's like out of a Scrabble nightmare.
Yeah. Oh,
how many points can you score with no vowels?
Yeah. Oh. Well, yeah, kind of is what it is.
Nightmare fuel.
Yeah.
But I hope he can take away that I think he acquitted himself pretty well and played well, and
yeah. I mean, it's not like he made mistakes to be in the position that he's in, really. I mean,
yeah, hopefully he's not too frustrated to have this be the outcome of his gander up to the stream.
Yeah.
Stallone, like Sylvester Stallone.
Stallone, yeah.
And Juicer. Yeah.
Stralloner.
Stralloner. I was thinking
Strallone. Put the Z on the end. That must be a French word, right?
Yeah. So here's the question for you: could he win this if he were playing clabbers? Let's say he gets to play clabbers.
Oh. Okay,
For
bye,
the-
bye, Kurtle. Have fun playing 8 games of Scrabble tomorrow.
Bye.
Thanks for coming by. Gosh, I mean, I feel like no, because Cherish could also play clappers.
No. If only he gets to
Only
play
he gets-
exactly.
oh, as long as she doesn't have an outplay, then yeah, for sure. There's got to be a.
You sure?
Um, well, I mean, he can play bronzest. Sorry.
Classic.
Uh,
A classic.
we're gonna have to finish pretty soon. It's only 20 more minutes until free drinks are done. So
No.
I really only need one, but I would like one. So,
Josh Sokol asked me to hand deliver him a Collins. I don't know if you.
We knew we waited for you for a bit, but
I'm sorry for my tardiness.
it's okay.
Better than this morning.
Gosh, I really have not found the.
I don't think he can win, even if he can play Clabber's moves. That is my belief.
Yeah, jeez. Maybe not.
Usually not a good sign.
Yeah, jeez. Maybe not. Fun fact: did you know that someone at this tournament once got away with the word "maybe not"?
I did know that. That classic.
Yeah.
Certified classic.
Yeah. I have to imagine that's probably the right play from Steve, just in some crazy universe where Cherish plays a phony.
Right, he gets Zest down. Yeah, nice. He has
think it
done
would
his
be
best.
If Cherish were to play a phony and he played Zests, they would tie. Which would be
Well, that would be something.
yeah.
You just see Steve shake his head like, really? Not even one Val, Tau Gods?
Yeah.
Not even one?
Not even one. Maybe he didn't
What can you do? You just gotta smile.
yeah.
You just gotta laugh at the cosmos. That wasn't me laughing. That was someone else laughing.
Yeah. So Cherish has now reached the make sure you play a valid play portion of the game.
Right. Sometimes especially on stream, sometimes the situation can get to you, and definitely there are times where you feel your field of vision narrow.
Yeah.
Like you're you have to. I remember the first time I won a big tournament, that happening. It's like, all right, I need 14 points or something like that. Yeah. And it's just it can feel like a grind. But she even blocks the out.
Yeah.
So that's pretty clean. Plays a new word in the process.
Yep.
Aro.
Yep.
Which means aromantic.
Yep.
Which is valid.
Yes. New but valid.
New but valid. Does the Z go anywhere? Where does the Z go? Zaz, I guess. More than one za.
Zaz kind of, yeah.
Zaz it is. 12 points. Just play a valid word. Actually,
Yep.
you don't even need to. Well done, Cherish. Big comeback on the stream.
Yeah.
Well done. Stuck with it. Took the right chances.
Yep. Definitely.
Yeah, and India was a really important juncture there where she just had to get her way out of that particular golf where she could have gotten in a lot of trouble. But it kind of worked out for her because Steve ended up with all the consonants. So her having all those vowels at that juncture was kind of a blessing in disguise. She got to play off a few of them, draw a couple consonants, and bingo.
Yeah. All right. Well, I don't know if we're gonna cut to the overhead mic here. Otherwise, I think we're gonna be calling it here. Cool. Well, I think that's going to be it for us today. Thank you for hanging out for 8 games. If you made it the whole day, if you just made it for a little bit, thank you very much. We'll be back tomorrow for 8 more games here from the Crescent City Cup in New Orleans, Louisiana. Thanks so much, Conrad and Jesse. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye for now.